It's the morning edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Tuesday, December 2nd. I'm James Spann. We stay mild. Cold air not far away. Maybe a touch of rain in spots, especially this morning. A lot of things to talk about, so let's do it. Let's go right to the big picture, the water vapor satellite view across the nation this morning. It is a zonal flow. The high amplitude pattern is just not there, and that, again, is not really a pattern for getting cold air down in here. Heights a bit above average. Surface boundary over the northern part of Alabama from near Hamilton to Hartselle to Scottsboro. And more than likely the front will stop there and begin to wash out and drift northward today, not making it down to the I-20 corridor. That was the radar at 4:39. I mean, who would be awake at that hour of the day? I guess me and you. At that point, we had rain over northwest Alabama, and most of the rain north of Highway 278, Hamilton to Cullman to Gadsden. And the model data suggesting the better chance of showers today will come this morning and in that part of Alabama, pretty far to the north of Birmingham. Temperatures as we start today, upper 40s and low 50s, Birmingham at 52. For Birmingham, Tuscaloosa, Anniston, Gadsden, again today, the high will be around 70. Cooler in the Tennessee Valley behind the front. Highs there will be in the low and mid-60s. But the really cold air is pretty far to the north of here. They are in the single digits early this morning, up north in many places. If you're traveling today, winter weather advisories in effect for much of the northeast United States. Looks like winter storm warnings up around Cincinnati and Dayton, Ohio, and parts of Pennsylvania. And down in parts of southwest Alabama and south Mississippi, those are dense fog advisories. This is the rain for the next 5 days. This is valid through Sunday morning at 6 a.m. The better rains over far north Alabama, the Tennessee Valley, and points north up into Tennessee and Kentucky and Arkansas. And the amounts much lighter as you go farther to the south. Let's take a look at the model output. The GFS, the OZ run, valid today at noon. And this is at 500 millibars. And again, you can see how the heights are a little above average. And there's no big, ridge in the west and trough in the east. It's zonal. And down below that, the heights suggest the high today will be around 70 degrees. And I think the sun will be out at times, kind of a mix of sun and clouds. In terms of the rain chances, this is the HER model today at 2 o'clock local time. And it's got maybe a few showers, again, up north, mainly north of Highway 278, the northern third of the state. I think for Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Anniston, Gadsden, the chance of rain today is pretty small. You'll have a better chance in Muscle Shoals, Athens, Decatur, Huntsville. It's tomorrow. Again, very mild. The high will be around 70 and the same deal, kind of a partly sunny type day. Chance of rain so small, not worth the mention. Same thing Thursday, dry and mild. The high will stay close to 70. And this is Friday. We've had this wave, and the model consistency has not been especially good. This run of the GFS is now suggesting the better chance of rain Friday north of Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, Missouri. We'll check the NAM, and it's very consistent with the GFS. This is 1 o'clock Friday afternoon. And again, it's suggesting the better chance of showers will be basically along and north of the Tennessee River, up in far north Alabama. So at this point, the chance of showers for the north central part of the state looking relatively small. And the same deal. We stay very mild, high upper 60s to near 70. All right, weekend warriors, this is Saturday. This run suggesting the chance of rain could be a little higher Saturday. And, it's kind of odd. Typically in the cold season here, we get these well-defined features where we have a very good idea of where the rain's going to be, when it's going to start, when it's going to stop. With these more subtle features, it's more like summer, kind of hard defining that. But this is suggesting there will be a chance of showers Saturday over the entire northern half of the state. Still, I don't think it rains, heavily. And maybe the rain not all that widespread, but certainly based on this, we'll need to mention some chance of showers on Saturday. And the high would be in the 60s. And this is Sunday, just a small chance of a shower here. The GFS printing a high of 65. Go to next week. This is Monday. That little wave is east of the state. We're dry. And again, pretty comfortable. Highs will be in the 60s. And this is a week from today. This is Tuesday, December 9th. And we're starting to see a little increase in the amplitude with troughing forming over the east. Heights are coming down a little bit with a northerly flow, and that might knock the high back down into the upper 50s or around 60s. So this is suggesting in about a week, temperatures get back to where they should be for this time of the year. Go out there farther. This is Saturday, December 13th. If you watched the video yesterday morning, the GFS showed a severe weather look. Well, that's gone. Maybe some storms well to the west of here. And the end of the forecast on the 17th, a little trough feature coming in, and that looks like it could be wet and maybe stormy. And again, we remind you, this is the tornado season, November, December. So we always watch for systems that might bring that threat to the state. Temperatures off the ensemble here, very mild this week. Next week should be cooler. This is suggesting highs going back in the 50s and lows in the 30s, and that's what you expect in mid-December. But still, nothing really cold for the next 15 days. Arctic Oscillation tries to go negative a time or two, but the NAO, the North Atlantic Oscillation, stays positive, and when that is positive, that tends to keep the coldest air west and north of here. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 4 o'clock today. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.